That's why I realized when I just posted my social media yesterday. You know, my Facebook is very dry and boring.
Which one? No, you have so many of your beautiful thighs.
No, I'm talking about my Facebook been so boring that I never post anything.
Oh yeah, nothing personal. I guess.
Nothing personal, always like motivation quote, boring stuff,
Yeah.
working, thank you, grateful, and so on. And yesterday I'm just in the mood of like, because today I do this topic, I want to test, is that really social media have that powerful? And really, the post that I
Yes, it's
share
true.
about motivation and positive,
Uh-huh.
maybe I have like 10 to 20 people
Oh,
like, and my photo of a
yeah.
sexy lady sit and drink somewhere, I get 600 like. Guy, what wrong with you guy? And let's talk about that topic today.
Yeah,
I do that in purpose. I really do that in purpose because I want to have something to talk today.
pretty or whatever, something that they like, they resonate with. Okay, so anyway, today's topic is don't look up.
Yeah.
Of course, it is the name of the movie. We are not trying to say we're going to make a movie here. But for
Yeah.
those of you guys who haven't watched the movie yet, okay, of course, Ed and I, we have watched it already. But
Yeah.
for those of you guys who haven't watched the movie yet, a very short summary basically is about a couple of a professor and his student, right, who discovered this comet that is going to crash into Earth, right? And the comet is so big that it's actually an extinction level kind of disaster. That means if it reaches a the whole earth would and everybody would die. So
Yes.
basically, that's why it's called extinction level. So humanity will be okay. So with this huge news, obviously the only way to save the earth is to try to shift the comet so it doesn't reach the earth. Maybe try to get it off course or something. So of course they are going to need like nuclear bombs, the NASA spaceship, whatever, to try to shoot it, right? So it goes away. But obviously when they go to the White House, they go to the social media, all that, instead of people being focused about it, that they are going to die in like 6 months, they are focusing on other things such as the latest singer who is going to engage and get married to the boyfriend that cheated on her, and other trivial news right? So today that's what we're going to talk about, actually, about the social media and how we are so hooked on drama and crap shit that we are stuffing to our faces all the time.
Yeah.
That we forget about the more serious and more important stuff, I would say. It's like end story, right? With the motivation. Nobody wants to look at motivation. Who cares about that?
Yeah.
I'm sex lining, everybody lie.
I'm just lying down in a chair with a glass of wine and I have more light.
I mean the couch.
Yeah, the couch.
Sofa thing.
Sofa. And I have more people like compare with, I'm sharing something positive new
and useful.
And useful, yeah, and really feed your mind and your soul and so on. Here is not about the we are nobody to judge somebody or anybody because we are part of the social media. So what we're doing right now is also social media. So we have 1,000, 1,000,000 people doing social media every day. What the information we book out and what the attention we book out is actually have the consequence of after that, and
correct.
And that's also one of the things why I asked Dennis, because I want to do this with her. Why? Because I find it's not many people willing to speak the truth and do what we're doing, which is I'm calling. I love Dennis because I told you guys before, the authenticity that I have from her off the camera and in the camera and the same. And I think this is when more and more people need to come to social media, but with a right attention. Not just, like you selfie with something that's going to drop in your head and die. Are you freaking insane? What's wrong with you guys? And
as if the likes will matter. You're gonna die already. The likes don't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Like what is truly, I feel that social media sometimes has clouded our judgment to what is really important in life. Because my husband and I, we were talking about like I mean, I was very like you. I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Exactly. Okay, the
And
movie is a laugh. The movie is supposed to be laugh, but I was crying after I watched that because it's so real. It's just like this is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous of laughing or crying right now. I don't know, but it's a painful to watch this, and I have to be honest, the movie is super successful.
All the actors and actresses are great.
It's successful. I really, really appreciate how much hard work they book something so serious become a joke. Because you see, make a joke take a lot of talent to make a joke.
Correct.
Yes.
And okay, but like what Anne said is true. It's a okay. This is what is called a parody.
Yeah.
A parody meaning they make fun of something that is real,
Yes.
right? So that's called parody. So basically, it's a parody, and yet it still manages to be set, especially at the end.
Yes.
Yeah. So at the end, basically the whole show, right? There was a chance for us
To save each
to
other.
save the earth, to save humanity, but because of the president and politics and the social media and etc. other things, we lost the chance,
Yes.
right? Because and then the comet, it came so close that there was no chance of us to deflect it away anymore. It was just like
It's too late.
straight on at us, right?
Because our real competition, like I still remember one thing I learned in Money and You, our real competition is time. Okay.
Correct.
The longer we waste for all the unnecessary stuff, the more we're closer to the disaster.
Destruction.
You know, like really disaster to. And it's the same thing with for last few days. You know, we all know what is that. To be honest, I've been crying for a day when I'm watching on the news. And
I don't
because-
want to watch.
Yeah, because even
just so
you
sad.
can't run away. It's just everywhere.
Yeah.
Unless you off the phone and like even the laptop you're on to work it just jump out from nowhere.
It comes at you.
You can't even you can't even run away. Like
Okay.
and I have a kid at home, you know. How sad is that? I
Yeah.
see another kid as my age. And of course people in any part of the world right now say, oh, it's not my country problem. That's the other people problem.
But it's always closer than you think.
It is your problem. It is your problem. The gas is the price went up. The oil is the price
It
went
will
up.
affect
The
us.
food is went up. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? It
Okay,
is.
so for those of you
You
guys
know?
who don't know, I'm not going to talk about what is it, but
Yes.
you all know it's about the two countries, huh?
Yeah.
We will not name, but
Yeah.
you all know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So I feel very sad, and it's like
It's like
politics.
exactly like the movie, you know.
Yeah, it's like politics all over again. You
Yeah.
know, like why this country will be for this instead of the other country,
Yes.
because
They're
in-
bigger, they're
I'm
stronger.
not interested to help you. I'm interested in crushing the other one. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think it's very sad. Like these are world leaders we are talking about.
Yes.
Why are they not acting like one? I don't understand that part.
Yeah.
It's
I-
like,
I learned
are you
one thing.
What is wrong with you?
I learned one thing with the sentence that I think is correct, that we learn from history that people never learn from history.
Yeah,
And that's the truth. It's like we already go through so many
different
different states,
hardships.
and we go through crisis together at united. You know, it's really we work hard to be like, look at Japan. When they go to the war, they build up again. Now they super
It's
successful.
difficult.
Yeah,
People tend to forget, you see. They think that everything is lovely and great. And because history is so far away, it's just words in the book.
yeah,
But then it's real and it's shitty because it was never a necessary step, I feel.
yes,
And it's like these are people's lives that we are talking about,
Yes.
right? I mean, of course, you can say it's just statistics, it's just numbers. But then if you bring it a bit closer to home, this is somebody else's mom, somebody
Yes.
else's dad, somebody else's child. If you think about that, right? If it's your mom, your dad, your child, your brother, sister, your friend, would you feel the same? You wouldn't. So I just feel like we are lucky in the sense that we have uncensored social media that we can use to talk about this kind of
Yes.
things now. It doesn't have to be censored.
like last time.
Yeah, like last time. really.
And that's what I have to bring this up, because I'm the person that don't support war. No matter, I don't care if anybody tell me, oh, because you don't understand politics, because this person, that person. I don't care how big they are and how much they fight. Human is human. We are the same.